Alright, now for starters, let me start by giving my guy Blue his flowers. Make sure you go check out his video because he's the one who literally drew me the inspiration to make today's video. So make sure you check out his video, top 5 sneakers in 2025 that he regrets buying. Check out his list. I'm not gonna lie, his number 1 is crazy and I'm not gonna give it away. But his number 1 is crazy. So he literally gave me the inspiration of the top 5 sneakers in 2025 that I'm happy I copped. This isn't my top sneaker of the year or anything like that, but this is a list of shoes that I'm happy to cop. So look, with no more delay, let's go. All right, now this shoe right here is called the Air Jordan 12, also known as the Flu Game. And the reason why I'm showing you this shoe, you know why. It has absolutely nothing to do with this video. So moving on, my number 1 is gonna be Air Jordan 1 Black Toe. Yes, the black toe. Look, there was a lot of controversy about it having the words Air Jordan written on the side of it. It did not give us that Wings logo, and people were like, I'm not feeling this kick. However, it's a Jordan 1 high black toe. We copped the Jordan 1 low black toe. Here we have the high black toe, and I like it. I like it. Do I want to see all of my Jordans, you know, without an Air or Wings logo? No, I don't. But this one right here was an exception. We did have some special markings on it as well. And look, Nike and Jordan Brand did give us a fire box. I do like this print here. You see MJ right there with the shoes around his neck. And I'll be honest with you, personally, I think it was pretty fly. But let me know if you guys cop these. And I know my shirt's giving it away because I'm changing my shirt, but coming in at number 2 is going to be the Air Jordan 5 Black Metallic. I know. I just wasn't really that excited when I first heard about this shoe because I've been a little biased against like black sneakers this year, which by the way, check out my guy Lewis, I wear your case 26 because he talks about that. But I was like, you know, we got a black shoe coming out, you know, and where's the creativity? Where's everything? So I wasn't excited. I'm glad I was able to cop this kick. Air Jordan 5 Black Metallic. At first, I wasn't really too interested in it. I went ahead, put my name into the JD, got EA on it, and your boy was able to cop for retail. So I am not mad, especially with how this shoe moved. And this shoe surprised me. Like, y'all were out there. You were out there in them streets for this shoe, and it really surprised me. So that's what's really striking me on my number 2 list. I'm glad I copped this kick. And the answer is yes. I still like them. Now this one might come as a little surprise, but maybe it won't. It's gonna be the Pink Awake 5. Now I know it looks like I'm picking on the Air Jordan 5, but I'm not because I like 5s. But when I first saw these, pictures really didn't do the shoe any justice. And having that A on the side there, I was like, I'm not a fan. Pause, but the A grew on me. That it did. Now I look at these and it looks normal, but when I first saw them, I was like, nope, I'm good. And besides, another reason for these in particular is I really don't rock pink like that. And this is a predominantly pink shoe. So once again, threw my name in the hat. And what do you know? Mr. Think copped retail on these kicks right here. Myself and my guy, J Elevate. Shout out to J Elevate. But we copped, that smells amazing, this shoe for retail. This is another shoe that I'm glad I went ahead and copped for 2025, especially for retail. But I do have to be honest, because I've said it in a few videos, and y'all know this, I still might not keep this shoe. Now coming in at number 2 might surprise some people, but make sure you'll stick around for number 1, because I think number 1 might throw somebody off, but there's a story behind it. But coming in at number 2 is going to be an Air Jordan 1 Low. Ooh, a shoe that's supposed to get better with time. Well, yes. Is the Air Jordan 1 Nigel Sylvester better with time? And this is a shoe that when I tell you, when I first saw it, I was even talking to my guy Purple Haze about it. I did not have any interest in this shoe. I was like, I don't want no shoe that's coming pre-scuffed age or none of that stuff. And let me tell you what happened. One of my brothers from Florida came back home to Colorado to come visit, and he had these on foot. And when I saw them on foot, I was like, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and cop those. So shout out to Purple Haze again, because Purple Haze is the one who went ahead and got this pair for me. out in SneakerCon Chicago. But the Air Jordan 1 Low, better with time, Nigel Sylvester. I'm glad I reached back and got this kick. I'm happy I copped it. Let me know. Do you guys like these? And coming in at number 1, and this is going to be a little embarrassing. It's going to be a little embarrassing, but watch this. Coming in at number 1, I'm going to give flowers to my guy Sneakerhead Game. Make sure you go check out his YouTube channel. My man be dropping Supreme Thursdays, and he be killing it. But coming in at number 1 is going to be the Air Jordan 4 Nigel Sylvesters. Brick by bricks. Yes. Yes. When I first saw this shoe, I was all in negativity mode. I was like, man, all red shoe, I'm not really interested in it, because people were asking me if I was going to go for this shoe. And I was like, yeah, I'm good on those. Well, I was talking to Sneakerhead Game, and he chimed in on one of my lives. And he was like, yo, Mr. Think, that cat Nigel is from Queens just like you. All for the strength alone. This is a mandatory cop for me. Now, he lives out in Brooklyn, but he was like, nah, to see for the impact that Nigel has on the community and for what he does for the community, and with him coming from Queens and being a New Yorker, he was like, yo, I'm copping that off for the strength alone. And so what he had to do is he had to wheel me back in. So I was like, nah, you're right. You're right, man. Shout out to Nigel. He's from Queens, you know me, and he's had a major impact, you know, within the sneaker community, the Nike and Jordan brand. And I was like, man, you know what? You're right, man. Let me go ahead and support him. Let me go ahead and give him some support, show him some love. Well, what do you know? Your boy copped for retail on these brick by bricks. Look, man, 2025 has been an amazing year. And more importantly, let me tell y'all, there's nothing wrong with having a change of heart or change of mind. There's nothing wrong with you having an ear to hear, to listen to other people's perspective. It might spark up a little bit of change inside your life. Comment down below. Let me know what sneakers in 2025 that you probably wasn't originally feeling, and then out of nowhere, you know, a fire got sparked and you was like, I'm about to, you know what, change my mind and reach around, double back, or whatever the case is. In the meantime, shout out to everybody who's been tapped in. Like the video. I appreciate you. And yeah, I will most certainly see you on the next one, which just might be that on my 4 Mocha. Holla.